Hello, I wanted to make this first video diary of my preparation for climbing Mount Aconcagua. It is November 28th, 2023. It is Wednesday, November 29th. December 6th, 2023. Friday, December 8th or 9th. Monday, December 11th. It's Tuesday, December 12th. Gnädiglich, Herrgott, zu Zeiten. My aim with these video vlogs is to capture my mental states leading up to this trip and during the trip. And we're about 3 weeks away from leaving Mendoza to go up to Argentina, to go up to base camp and then up to summit. My current state is one of overwhelm, and I got this. And I started doing this thing where I'm writing down all of the things that are in my head, and I'm getting them out of my head and onto paper. And that is making a difference. So that is today's vlog. Current state of mind, I'm a 6 out of 10. But I've passed the low point and I'm on the roller coaster ride headed upwards. And that's all this is a roller coaster ride. And I have to recognize that and come back to it and communicate with my team when I'm struggling with something, which I'm gonna do now. So this is the Squall episode 1 from a squall in Newburgh. More squalls to come. Cheerio. And I am losing my mind. This boot, my plan this morning was to go on a hike. I was gonna carry my pack with 40 pounds in it. It didn't happen. It didn't happen because this didn't fit on my foot. This is so stupid. What am I doing? You see how it's all furled up? I can't seem to get it in the boot correctly. And it's all furled up like that. $1,000 boots. Make matters worse, I'm gonna have to probably send these boots back again. This is the second pair I'm sending back. Get bigger boots. Somehow I'm gonna have to fit my wool socks inside of there, and potential blister kit, and toe warmers maybe. And so I'm just done. I'm like, it stopped me. I just laid down on the couch. I called Garrett.
It's fine. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. Welcome to the pain cave, brothers. We're out here in boots. Boots and stairs. Boots and stairs. Boots and stairs and boogers.
I laid down on the couch and I was just done. And what am I, just doing this performance now for some stupid film? God, this whole thing, my whole life is a mess. I'm done. Six a.m. before sunset, sunrise. We got the boots on. Fresh size, 42.5s. Let's see how that does it. Weighted carry today, 40 pounds in the pack. Feeling good. Was supposed to do this yesterday. Wasn't in the cards. Had a bit of a meltdown with the boots. Went to the store, got some advice. We're back at it. Stay hard. I'm feeling pretty ready. Feeling pretty ready for the trip. The stuff is ordered. The last couple of things that I don't have yet are my sleeping bag and my parka. And some other things that I'll rent down in Mendoza. But it seems like everything else is pretty good to go. And it's a strange feeling to be prepared. And then on Friday, I have my 3,000 feet of elevation gain day, summit simulation day. So, and that should take around 7 to 8 hours. So, yeah. Feeling ready. Summit day simulation. I'm in my gear and looking pretty fine. Let's do this thing. This is my 3,000 summit push, 3,000 feet summit push practice day simulation. We have Beacon in the distance and we are headed up to the fire tower, which is up on that mountain somewhere. So, onward and upward. Made it to the summit of Mount Beacon. First summit out of 2 today. It is approximately 7:45 a.m. Started at 5:30, so it took me about 2 hours, 10 minutes to get up here. And I went up to the top with my pack. And yeah, it's Beacon. You can't really see it in the background. Beautiful sunset, Hudson Valley views. Feeling pretty good. My back is killing me. It's so sore. This pack is super heavy. I don't think I'm carrying it right. It's new. It should fit me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm learning. Just finishing up round 1. Felt really good coming down. I think it was the caffeine or maybe all the calories I consumed at the summit, but I am feeling fantastic. I just raced down that mountain, passing hikers, wearing this fat ass pack, 50 plus pounds. Feel awesome. Going to change out my socks and potentially apply some blister tape to my feet, but I'm feeling really good, ready to go round 2. 3,000 feet of elevation gain complete here on top of Mount Beacon in the beautiful Hudson Valley. Second time up here today. It is 11:05. Using the altitude mask to push it a little bit today. Took out the 25-pound weight kettlebell for the second time up and added the mask. Felt a lot better. Had to go slower with the mask to match my breathing. And I did it. Simulation complete. I made it here to Breckenridge, to the snow, and I am going for a little walk after my drive in. Altitude 10,000 feet, days till Argentina 5. I'm up here to do some acclimatization training, so tomorrow I am going on a hike with some micro spikes and gonna get some altitude training in. And I took the Diamox for the first time this morning. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good, pretty optimistic. Little overwhelmed as usual, but just focusing on what's in front of me, taking it one step at a time, and living into that possibility of being unstoppable and being present to where I am in a beautiful mountain town. All right, that's today's update. I made myself this delicious salad here with some greens and rice and sweet potatoes and goodies for my nutrition and hydration. Feeling pretty good, feeling pretty ready. Been taking the Diamox, so I'm gonna go up and do some interval training up in the mountains with some micro spikes, and I'll see you there. Hiking in the mountains at 10,300 feet, going up to 11,000, then turning back. Definitely breathing heavier up here. Got the pack on, feeling good on my waist. No pack rash anymore, I'm done with that. That happened on my last hike. Today I'm gonna try a 4x4 interval training technique. So I'm gonna start to jog soon, like this. Increase my heart rate to a zone 4 or 5 and increase the capacity of the blood pumps into my heart. And then so I'll do that for 4 minutes where it feels like my heart's beating really fast, probably overheat a lot. And then I will slow back down and walk at a moderate pace. And that is supposed to increase my VO2 max and essentially my aerobic capacity. So I'm gonna see how it feels here at elevation using the Diamox. My shoulder and hand, definitely gonna get tired. So yeah, we're figuring this thing out. Beautiful trail. Just completed the 4x4 interval, 4 minutes running at a jogging pace. Didn't take much to make you feel out of breath. Definitely feeling it now. Focusing on the breath. Had a little bit of a cramp in my stomach. Now comes a slower pace to let the lactic acid dissipate. And I should do that now. I made it up here to Mayflower Lake. It's a very exciting lake, as you can see. It's starting to get windy and stormy. So I'm gonna go. Freaking beautiful. I missed my turnaround time, so I went 6 minutes past, but it was worth it. All right, time to head back down. You know, I have no idea if I or my team will summit Aconcagua. No idea. In fact, there's a 60 to 70% chance that we don't, statistically. Still, we're going. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I think there's something really exciting about that. The unknown. We really don't know what's gonna happen. Weather. We don't really have that big of a window. Honestly, our chances aren't very high because we're not giving ourselves that much of a time window. All that aside, we might summit, we might not. Literally anything's gonna happen and we're gonna capture it all. But I don't know. Something exciting about just watching this video in 3 weeks and knowing that I didn't know now what I'll know then.